Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what
time, JH.
Yeah, y'all know what time of the year it is, right? Smell it.
Yeah. Football in the air,
Smell
baby.
it. Ah.
Fresh cut, green grass, AstroTurf. Well, they ain't playing on AstroTurf no more, but
y'all get the motherfucking picture. Y'all know what time it is. Once again, it's back. It's back like we never left it. You know what I'm saying?
What up, young world?
No, hello,
Detroit,
world.
what up, dope?
What up, though?
Lions Nation One Pride, what up, dope?
What up, though?
You know, I always find it funny because we supposed to talk about other Detroit sports, but it's mostly Lions content.
Yeah.
Everybody else don't be bringing their shit on, but on a hiatus, we back again.
Like we never left it. I keep trying to tell you. How you been, man?
I'm good. I'm good. No real complaints.
You know what I'm saying? So, kicking this shit off the right way, we just seen the first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Preseason Lions had, you know, what's your take on the first preseason game?
First off, real football fans don't give two shits about who wins or loses preseason games.
Not at all.
We went undefeated in 2008 in the preseason. 4-0. Regular season, 0-16. So I don't give a fuck about what happened in the preseason. All you be there to do is evaluate position groups. That's it. Who gonna make the team? Who not? And it's really only like 5 maybe spots that's undetermined already.
They definitely fighting. It's just really players fighting for, you know what I'm saying, depth pieces in the practice squad.
Yep. Depth chart rankings, practice squad, and that's it. Now that being said, my issue with that is if you're a wide receiver and you on the bubble, you giving your all out there. Quick releases, getting open, clean routes, running as hard as you can on every single play.
Right.
Just to have a bum ass quarterback miss you.
In this case, I will have to agree with my man's Drake.
Professional bum?
No, he's a fucking bum. How the fuck does Nate Sudfeld get a number 2 in the NFL? I'm sorry, man. Look, I'm not. Listen, if you, I think I'm a fairly good athlete. If you give me 3 years, I will outperform Nate fucking Sudfeld. Do you understand me? I will outperform you, Nate Sudfeld, and I will put the whole check on you.
You know what make it even crazier, bro? Is going to last year, he was the clear-cut best backup option that we had.
He never showed anything.
No, he didn't play in the preseason for us. We brought him in after the preseason. We had
we had David Blau. He been here for a minute, bro. He's never showed nothing.
And
I remember him and David Blau. Them the only two that really stick out in the last 3 years who we had.
Yeah,
it's him and David Blau, and I like David Blau over him.
But because Nate Sudfeld's so trash, we did have to go get Teddy Bridgewater. So
exactly
that speaks volumes as well.
Why he's still here, I have no idea. Nate Sudfeld, you wouldn't have made it through the first quarter.
Hell, they should have yanked him, bro. Like,
there's no way. Like, no way.
We've been starving for football, so everyone is tuned in. Like, I'm celebrating my sister's birthday with her yesterday. We playing music, but the Lions preseason game is on. We go out to the bar. The Lions preseason game is on. So we watching. We've been starved for football, and then this is what the fuck we gotta watch like that.
By the way, I'm drinking that Lions Kool-Aid again.
I mean, it was well deserved last year, but let me think back to what I said last year, because I think you was higher on them a little bit than I was. My seasonal goals going into last year. Sorry, I touched the mic. going into last year, I expected 12 wins. I remember you told me I was crazy until we ran down that schedule. You like, nah, we can.
You know what? I'm fucking with you,
And
Drizzy.
then it was like I'm like 12 wins and one playoff win was my goals heading into last season. Like he thought the win count was a little high till we went through the schedule and was picking games, even though we had bias. But shit, we still won 12, 13.
I said 12 was to be the great season. And it really was. We was one game away from the Super Bowl.
And we really won that fucking Dallas game for real.
Right, for the number one seed, might I add. Let's not
should have had a 13 win season.
Don't y'all ever forget that fucking out there either. Yeah, we should have been the number one seed also. But as we continue.
So
for real.
It was like as we got like 4 or 5 games into the season, you like, I can really see us going to the Super Bowl. I'm like, hold on, time, I'll pump the brakes. Like San Fran, like they out there looking real dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was heading into early season. But this year, to me, we the top dogs in the NFC. Like,
you think so?
I do. Brandon Ayuk is probably about to be out of there. I heard that
they can't afford to really
Pittsburgh Steelers got a verbal deal with 49ers. Brandon Ayuk just got to agree to it, no trade clause.
Right, I heard.
So he probably out of there. He ain't even reported yet. So their team is getting weaker, bro. Yeah. there's no getting around that.
True.
Look, as much as I respect Deebo Samuel as a player and athlete, as just a straight up wideout, I think he's trash. As just a straight up, I'm going to line up against you on the outside and beat you like Deebo.
Yeah. He ain't no pure wide receiver.
Just as a football player weapon, he's a beast.
He's good. He's still a beast.
So you gonna take your best pure wide receiver away from that team? Oh,
hey,
okay.
They got a couple young boys though. I ain't gonna lie. I like Ricky Pearsall. I do.
Yeah, I mean that's all well and good, but I like proven vets me myself.
I mean,
and when I'm trying to gauge a team,
stepping in. Somebody gonna step up. If not, they is gonna take a step back, and that do bodes well for us. But I like Philadelphia also.
Yeah,
and I like San Francisco.
You know what's funny to me?
Those are the 3 top NFC teams to me.
Philadelphia, and then everyone was talking so much shit about Kellen Moore and the Cowboys offense and everything, just for Philadelphia to go get Kellen Moore and run the Cowboys offense. Mm-hmm. Shit crazy. And then you hear the reports coming out from them that Hurts and Nick Sirianni, they don't even get along.
Right.
Quarterback, head coach. Yeah, allegedly.
But, yeah.
Anyway,
rumblings.
So back to the preseason game. You asked me how I felt about the preseason game. That was really my takeaway. Yeah, like we waited so long to watch football, and then it was just a bad product out there for 2 quarters. Like we put up a field goal, but I'll say this, bro.
Soon as Hendon Hooker got in there,
the fact that we was able to kick a 53-yard field goal with confidence. Oh, y'all ass really in trouble. Y'all thought Dan Campbell was just going for it on 4th down so much because he
big ball. Been saying they want him to kick more. They wanted him to kick more. In that
Our kicker couldn't kick. We didn't attempt anything beyond 45 yards last year.
No, I'm talking about this. They wanted him to kick more in the preseason. We went for it a couple of times on 4th.
That's because they was playing so fucking sorry. It's hard to evaluate. Like now we got to use all 4 plays because we ain't getting first downs. Like she was looking bad, bro.
Hey,
I can't evaluate the team with this bullshit.
That is real talk. I agree. That's a different outlook than I had, but you sprinkled me with that one.
Yeah, he wasn't just trying to. I need to actually see them because now all they got on tape is did he win on this route? Did he win on this route?
We ain't got shit to go for because the sub failed weekend. Whole game changed soon as Hendon Hooker. The only reason I watched that game was to see Hendon Hooker.
Yeah, Hendon Hooker did his thing. It wasn't like it's not gonna blow you away.
Circumstances,
right? He playing with the 3rd and 4th stringers. Let's keep that in mind. But highlight of the game to me was that scramble where he dropped his shoulder.
Yeah, you know it.
Man, oh man, this wasn't no quarterback looked like he about to slide, so he caught you. No, he met your ass. It wasn't a hole, but pretty much in the hole.
He was wrapped up too.
Boom!
And ran out that shit.
Yeah.
He got some more yak after that.
Like DB goes down, I keep going.
Right. For sure. Hey, hit stick. Boom.
Yeah, hey, look, we was in the bar when that shit happened. Yeah, turned up.
I bet.
Turned them
I
up.
know that shit was excruciating being at the bar.
I mean, not really, because you ain't really watching, like, cause
Well, yes,
you got music, DJ, like you.
Yeah, I was all in. I was locked in. That's why it was excruciating me. Like, oh my fucking god, bro, want to pull a fucking dread out, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Like that shit was bad.
Anything else on from the preseason game that you
I just want to point out, man, like, I wanted to point out, I ain't gonna lie, not Saki. Saki did have a good game. He opened my eyes, but yeah, I wanted to highlight though. I wanted to call somebody out who I know coming off injury, but he had some bad reps last night. James Houston.
Yep.
He had some bad reps last night. I'm hoping he work through them cobwebs. Come on back, James. You look out of shape too, buddy.
Yeah, he looked bigger too. Yeah. That's the craziest thing. So the one thing that I did notice with James Houston and with him wearing a different number, it was also a little bit different. Keying in on it. I'm like, who the fuck is that? 41 now. Yeah. But one thing that really stood out for me is, like you said, when you watch him in his pass rush attempts, it didn't seem like he was doing all that, but I listened to some commentary and they was giving him praises for the tackles in the open field that he did have.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 2 TFLs or some shit like that. Like, so that be the thing. Like, if you're not locked in on a particular player trying to evaluate everything he doing throughout the game, and you just hit a player here and there where you focus in on him, he ain't doing so well, it might lead you to believe that he had a subpar game, but
he still made a couple plays.
Yeah. But that being said,
especially coming off injury too.
Yeah. I'm honestly not too worried about James Houston because I feel like he's a specialty type of player. And all I really want from you is 8 to 10 sacks. I don't want anything else from you, bro.
Sacks.
I don't need you to stop the run.
Be that specialist. That's your role until you get it together. Work on everything.
But that rookie year, it was so special as a rookie. You think about like that Justin Fields play where he done drop back in zone coverage, see Justin Fields roll out, and he beeline on like. Yeah. So we know we know James Houston got some good elite traits in him. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Getting through it. Coming off injury. I had to highlight him because I want to see him too. That's who I'm looking at. Yeah. Just to let y'all know who we should be focused on anyway.
Roderick Martin,
another key guy. I like to do what I seen out of him. I like to do what I seen out of the young DBs too.
Yep. The rookies did. They played well.
They played good. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need. Just play solid, good. We're going to be straight, baby, again.
How you feel about Emmanuel Mosley?
Man, he can't catch a break, bro.
You know what's crazy, dog? When they announced that injury, I said, oh, yeah, we did have another starting cornerback not named Terry and Arnold and Carlton Davis.
Bro.
I almost forgot about him, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Take that downstairs.
I pretty much forgot about him, bro. Because he came in for 1-2 plays last year, tore his other ACL, back out.
I didn't ever forget. I knew he was healthy going into I knew he was healthy.
I forgot
because I was like, dang.
Because when every time you heard Detroit media talk about the Lions secondary and should we go get someone else, all they really mention is Carlton Davis, Amik Robertson, and the rookies, and then Brian Branch potentially moving to safety.
Well, I've been keeping my eye on him pretty close, so I've been seeing him and hearing about it. So I'll be reading articles about it.
Yeah, but as you said, bro, 3 straight years, 3 season. Well, this one isn't season ending because it happened so early. He probably won't get back to like week 10, 11, maybe. Because what's the name? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He tore his pec last year and came back. And he tore his in week 2 and came back for the playoffs. So, you gauge that how you want to. Like he'll be back if you.
Dang.
But that's still most of your season gone.
That was death too, man. If you can stay healthy, that's good.
But that's the thing. This is also how I looked at the CJ Gardner thing. He came back right in time for the playoffs as good, healthy playoff, like no wear and tear.
Fresh and shit.
So,
but your timing and shit be off too and shit like that though.
Yeah,
but game shit is different. Then you coming back right on the playoff and intensity super high.
I hear you, but anytime I can get some fresh, good caliber players coming, I take it at the end of the year. Where everybody banged up, everybody a little slower. I guess that's the positive outlook on it. When we do get him back, it'll be later in the season. He'll be fresh legs. It shouldn't be. Hopefully, knock on wood, won't be no need or rush to have him come back. You can ease him on in there. As long as everybody else stay healthy.
Man, we got plenty of options for. Branch can come slide on down to the neck with need be. We know we got versatility, baby, because that's what we're preaching over here. We preach big versatility. You can run a couple spots.
Push come to shove, we can go get some of those motherfuckers we had last year.
Yeah, we still got them. Vildor out there.
Vildor's still here.
Yeah,
boy, I thought he was
plays last night.
I didn't see him. I honestly didn't know we still had him after that helmet interception last year.
That wasn't on him.
That was on Vildor.
I mean, I'm saying it wasn't on him that he caught that bullshit.
You should have caught the pick. It hit you in your face.
Football is a game of inches.
Say that's why I'm a DB, bro. Chill on me. I couldn't track that damn ball like that.
I had to stay with Brandon fucking Ayuk at that.
Yeah.
Fuck is you tell I'm right there. But I'm right there though.
Yeah, look, you think back to that San Fran game, bro. It was so much crazy, crazy. Like Gibbs hadn't had a fumble, I don't think all year.
Man,
fumble in the game. Like, dog, it was some crazy. San Fran, y'all ain't gonna
we blew a 17-point lead in less than a quarter.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy work. But
I ain't gonna never. I'm over it. I'm not gonna say that. But I don't even want to go out there.
But the only reason I never really gave him that much shit about it is because we had accomplished the season goals for me. Everything else was butter and gravy. Now we sitting right there with a chance to get to the Super Bowl.
Man.
Man. And we would have beat KC too.
I ain't gonna say all that, but
we would have beat them, bro.
I ain't gonna say
all the pressure, like all the pressure was off at that point. That's why they came out
probably could have beat
whooping on San Fran like that.
Tight ends was killing us.
And then you forget J-Mo was in his bag.
He was getting in his bag.
Yeah, I think KC would have been in trouble, bro.
I think J-Mo gonna be nice this year. I can't wait to see him.
Everything is pointing towards it. Dog, he on something else.
Hey, he been talking shit too.
Yeah, he done chopped the dreads off a little bit.
Yeah.
Talking greasy, catching the ball with his hands away from his body.
Nigga going deep, waving at nigga.
Yeah, burning them. Like,
hey,
y'all, we was just watching the women's 400-meter hurdles finals where she won her race by a second and a half. Huh?
No, talking out loud.
Where she won the race by a second and a half, y'all. About 20-meter gap on them. And I'm looking at it like, that's almost how J-Mo been doing in the highlight videos I've been seeing. Not 20 yards, but a good 5, 6, 7 of them. He's like, they not even close to him.
Bruh.
Oh no. Bruh. He got time to stop and wait on the balls for those times Jared Goff gonna underthrow.
Hey, bye.
But yeah, like Josh Reynolds in that San Fran game, he had a completely unorthodox game for him as well. Those drops. Amon-Ra St. Brown with a crucial drop. Like, it was so much crazy shit. Now, Josh Reynolds then went over to play with who he with, Denver?
Yeah.
The Broncos, wish him the best of luck. I think his wife was talking shit as well, because people we was on your ass for them. For those drops.
Good old Detroit.
Right? Hey, you took the bulk of the blame for us not getting to the bowl. Because the way he was eating in the first 2 weeks of the playoffs, like he told the Rams to fuck up. Told him up. Buccaneers ate on him.
No.
But yeah. Once that shit happened, like dog, the fans was on your ass. Josh Reynolds. But in all honesty, bro, we appreciate your time here. You did your thing. You was like the season started turning around once he got here. for Jared Goff that year one.
Mm-hmm.
And then that opened up things for Amon-Ra St. Brown. He really started taking off once
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff had somebody else he was familiar with.
And I wanted to see this number 3 receiver. I need to know who the fuck gonna be the number 3 receiver.
You don't think it's gonna be Antoine Green? Because
Because
look, Khalif Raymond has a carved out role already, but he's not a locked in number 3. So it's like Antoine Green or Donovan People-Jones, or
they about to release Donovan People-Jones.
And then there was another name that kept popping up during training camp, but I can't remember. Okay, yeah.
Doris or Doris. I want to see him.
Couldn't evaluate him much yesterday.
Can't do too much.
Nate Sudfeld.
Damn, bro. Like, come on, man. I know we see this shit. Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
look, hey,
I respect y'all wholeheartedly, man. But come on, man.
It's gonna be that Dan Campbell shit where he just, he's a really good guy. Was just trying to give him a chance. No, cut that motherfucker today.
Yeah, he don't need to
get him out of here. Like, we ain't got time to be wasting no reps. None.
It's time for you to go, my brother.
Honestly, we don't need 3 quarterbacks. Let him get him up out of here, bro. Let him go.
You gotta have 3. You gotta practice squad.
No, you don't. You that's what your backup is for.
With the practice squad?
No, he just runs your 2, 3, 4.
He run the second string. You got that's
you don't always have a quarterback on your practice squad.
Shit. I bet you that's 99.9 in the league. Nobody do not.
Why? Because they professional bums, as you like to put it. Like, if you can't make it as a backup,
you need them to get reps in with the other units. Like, say for instance, your one's going against your one's going against 2s. Your 3s can go against the practice squad.
No, you only got 2 fields.
No, they be breaking all that shit up. That shit be in position groups, all type of shit.
I am of the mind that you do not need a 3rd quarterback on your roster for any reason. The only reason I would suggest that you would need a 3rd running quarterback is if you don't have a running style QB on your roster to simulate
you gonna be
running quarterbacks.
Like San Francisco in the NFC Championship.
No, you're not, bro. How many quarterbacks you think dress anyway?
It's always gonna be 2. You're gonna have
all right. So if your main quarterback go down, get injured, and your backup get injured, everybody is fucked at that point. Nobody
You might have, who knows, but
ain't nobody dressing 3 quarterbacks. Your 3rd string quarterback is like a receiver that used to play quarterback in high school. that converted in college. That's your 3rd string quarterback.
We gonna check that out. I'm gonna do my research on that.
It's just like your backup, your 3rd string kicker is some receiver on the special teams. I know
they're gonna have a quarterback on the practice squad. I'll tell you that.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. But I don't think it's needed. Is all I'm saying.
All right.
But that's just me. But even if that is the case, it shouldn't be Nate Sudfeld.
At least we know it shouldn't be his ass.
Get somebody else.
His ass over there in Canada.
Yeah,
UFL.
I'd much rather have an AFL arena, Canadian football. Give one of them a shot on the practice squad. Get dog.
Bring back motherfucking John Kidner. I'll take John Kidner. I'll take John Kidner.
That boy,
over Nate Sudfeld.
Every bit of almost 50 right about now.
He better than Nate Sudfeld. I bet you Kidner got more moxie in that bitch than Nate Sudfeld, boy.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, Nate, you ain't do yourself no favors yesterday. Lions Nation turning on your ass.
Man, Greyhound, get that nigga. I tell you, get that nigga a ticket on the Greyhound out this bitch. You don't even get a flight. Nigga, we put you on the Greyhound. Nigga, fuck out of here, boy.
All right, what else we got? So you wanna touch on Jamo Samo? You think he already done solidified himself as the guaranteed number 2? Really like a 1B situation.
Yeah, I think he gonna get off this year. I just think he gonna have I don't know.
It's the same shit I told you last year when I was like, listen, all these damn Josh Reynolds targets should be going to J-Mo. I even told you, like, the shit that's going to the
The
tight
tight
end.
end.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is it? Laporta. Why can't I? Why couldn't that porta potty?
He ain't been on in a minute. I'll let him go ahead and get it himself.
Porta potty. I say, I'm like, half his reps or targets should be going to J-Mo. You like, no, fuck that.
Yeah,
Porta
you don't
potty
take
eating.
it.
He
Yeah.
dominating. I say, dog, would you rather the ball go to a motherfucker that can take a 10-yard slant to the crib?
You know why I'd rather go to Laporte the tight end? Because it's hard. When you got a good tight end, it's hard to take the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's true. But my thing was the discrepancy in targets for everybody else was so. J-Mo was getting like 2, 3, maybe 3. 3 targets was his high for the season for a while. That's like, there's no way you got 12 targets over here to fucking Amon-Ra St. Brown, 10 targets to Sam Laporta, 8 to Josh Reynolds, and your Ferrari is sitting there with 2 fucking targets.
They using him.
I wouldn't care if he wasn't open. Just throw that bitch deep. Just
you heard what Justin Fields said about J-Mo?
No.
He was like, they was doing J-Mo wrong.
Yeah.
He said at Ohio State because he was
at Ohio.
St. Brown. He was on the St. Brown show. Justin Fields.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full episode. I only saw the clips, but I know he was couldn't get the starting spot over like Marvin Harrison and
it was like Olave and Garrett and but he said they was using him just to get them open. They was using J-Mo to just run off the deep to get them.
That's open. What the fuck we was using him.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. But yeah, he was like, so when he left, went to Alabama and got off, I was like, good for you. That's what they feel said.
Yeah,
that was some real shit.
Because motherfuckers was talking shit about J-Mo. Like, you can't be that good if you couldn't get a starting spot over those Ohio State receivers. And Jigba too. I was forgetting about him. Jackson Smith.
Yeah.
He the 4th, 5th receiver. How? And then he go to Alabama and go crazy. But that goes to show you, like, opportunities and where you are placed. Usually we speaking on like where you get drafted, but even at college, you go to the wrong coach in the wrong system, it'll derail your whole career. So I can appreciate what the transfer portal has done for players like him, because otherwise he would have been stuck there.
Just be abusing that shit, dog.
Yeah, some are abusing it, but other players,
just soft, bro.
Players like J-Mo really needed the opportunity.
But he was behind a lot of cold niggas. All them niggas in the league, not taking nothing away from him. All them niggas in the league. And doing good things in the league.
That's cool, but I still think outside of Marvin Harrison, maybe Garrett Wilson.
I don't even think he was there.
He would have been young though. Marvin Harrison.
No, Marvin just did one and done.
No, he did. That motherfucker did about 3 years, dog.
Marvin Harrison Jr. only did like 2 years. He only did. I know he.
Google.
He couldn't have did no 3 years. He wasn't no junior.
Well, how many years was Marvin Harrison?
He only did 2.
Well, we gonna find out.
I'm going with 2. Keep going 2. 3 seasons. That was junior year.
Forego his senior year.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. 3. So he was there as a freshman.
Yeah, he probably was there. So.
But anyway, you wasting time on that shit. But I think J-Mo gets his opportunities this year. Damn, seeing him and Jared.
Hold on. So you mean the fuck Ohio State
they couldn't win, nigga. Hold on, that's why Michael Parsons was talking so much shit to
bruh. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, bruh. Ohio State had Jameson Williams, Marvin Harris, Maserati had the Maserati, Olave, and Garrett Wilson.
And Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And Jackson. What the fuck? That's crazy.
And them niggas lost 3 years in a row.
That's crazy.
Motherfucker, what the fuck is their quarterback name? Texans now.
CJ Stroud.
Why my mind so fucked up?
Yeah,
Him and Michael Parsons doing their little podcast shit, and Michael Parsons talking cash shit like y'all couldn't be y'all couldn't stop the run. That's right,
like, bro. Like, man,
that clip was funny.
He was like, man, he got on his ass too about that Penn State
like, what
shit.
you do at Penn State?
Right. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, shut the fuck up.
But to be fair, Penn State and Ohio State really ain't the same caliber of program, so you really ain't have a leg to stand on, bro. CJ Stroud.
He said he was like, shit, man. He said that shit hurt though.
Yeah.
I believe it. Made him the quarterback he is today.
Yeah. That's why he became a beast in his rookie year, because he was tried and tested in the Big Ten.
Hell yeah. Because you
hurt. That Michigan defense, which is the Ravens defense, and the DBs that we've been putting out there at Michigan is all high caliber DBs. Like who's that? Will Johnson is the highest rated NCAA player on the video game.
And I've been playing with them boys.
But that goes to show so yeah, they didn't beat us. Honestly, it's fuck Ohio State anyway. But I'm just CJ Stroud's non-professional, but he really was going up against a good professional level defense.
Yeah, but speaking of that, because we are, you know what I'm saying, Just Win Baby, the podcast. The motherfucking, tell me what you think about this hardball shit with the NCAA.
Get suspended 4 seasons and he ain't even in college and some crazy shit. Hey, they showed that picture of Dog at the Central Michigan game at Michigan State on the sideline with the Chippewa gear on.
Y'all really mad. So y'all mean to, and listen, man, this shit is beyond me. I never knew that Michigan, the University of Michigan football, and Jim Harbaugh and his own self, that all y'all dislike these motherfuckers. Like, I did not know it was this fucking crazy out there.
See, you wouldn't know it because we wasn't winning, so they could just shit on us for not being a top tier program. As soon as we get back on top, as soon as we get to dominating,
crazy outside right now. The hatred.
And you saw motherfuckers like, oh, y'all should strip them of their national championship.
Then y'all get one with Urban fucking Meyer, man.
But this the crazy part though.
Like, what the fuck?
The allegations and shit, like, remember, the whole league knew about it the previous playoff year with TCU. Remember, we changed all our shit. That's 2022. What the fuck that got to do? If everybody is aware of it in 2023 and they changing their signs and everything else, bro, I don't give a fuck if somebody is still supposedly scouting.
One thing they can't do is when them playoffs got started, bro, they can't take that.
Nope.
Y'all can't take that shit. After y'all
not even to play the Ohio State game too.
Yeah, all that shit, bro.
Like Harbaugh wasn't even there. Dog wasn't there.
All that shit, like, bro, y'all cannot. We earned the fuck out. That was one of the hardest national championships ever.
Yeah.
Considering all things.
And we had to go through Bama.
Nigga.
Period.
That's what I'm talking about. In the fucking rows, bro.
Like, we ain't with no easy route.
Right.
We had to go through the SEC. Flat out.
Smack them niggas. Listen, hey, like, look, I'll go recollect that. That's a name. So I'll go back in the future in that motherfucker. You hear me? Like, it happened. It's about to happen tomorrow. Look, boy, I watched all the shorts and reels on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I cannot go skip past.
Yeah. No, especially when it happened, bro. I was on it heavy too. I still go back and watch the highlights, like, reaction channels.
Man.
Yeah, I still go do it.
Nostalgic.
Especially the Ohio State game too. I like watching Ohio State fans react to those games.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I can't even remember dog name. If I remember it, I'm gonna shout him out. He funny as hell to me, especially when it comes to these Michigan games, because he's been on Ryan Day ass. He's like
Finball.
4th and 2. 4th and 2. Game on the line. He talking shit. Hey, this is the play you draw. You punting. Jim Harbaugh. They just like
Ron Moore. They
they going for it. You say to see this why yeah. That's how you realize one coach got cojones, the other one don't. Ryan Day was out there on some bullshit.
I said that nigga like he got fat. He said we're gonna beat their ass again. I promise you. I know we're gonna beat their ass again.
That's gonna really make them sick because they ain't gonna have no excuse.
Because the defense still there though. The defense is still there, bro. I just hope they got the same. I know Martindale. He was more like they. I said this in my mind, but I read it. Somebody had put it out there. I seen the article on it. But they was like Martindale is the father of the D, but he was more of on the Don Brown side with all the man-to-man blitzing and shit like that. So we're going to see if they keep some of those same like little man zone principles that made our defense what it is. Nah, it's just like a stingy fucking defense. Like,
that defense was definitely historic.
Yeah. Bro, the way they when they jumped on Alabama that first drive, bro, I said, God damn. Mm-hmm. Remember they said we were supposed to be scared of them niggas. Yeah. And they thought we were supposed to be scared.
That was the first time in a long time that our team, Michigan, physically against the SEC was there.
Big dog like, shit. What you say? What was the last? Remember that episode? What we say?
I don't remember. I know you're talking about that goal line shit. Man, grown man. Yeah, you smashed my
man.
Yeah. They showed up and was overpowering their ass, shutting that offense down, coming through that like he.
And they had to lead, and we had to go win that.
Yep. End of the game. OT.
Yeah. Yep. And stop them.
Yeah. That was a beautiful game, bro. Yeah. Reminiscing and shit. But let's get back to this Lion shit. Where we at on time? 37?
I can't see that shit.
Take them fucking shades off. Get your prescriptions on,
baby. Baby.
What else we got for the Lions? So it looked like the kicking spot going at what is it? Jake Bates, good strong leg from
He should have got more attempts. Well, we got more preseason games. What we only got 3 now? They trying to take another one away because they only want 2 preseason games. They're trying to add another game. I got a great
Roger Goodell's like, I don't give a fuck about preseason.
Y'all got add an extra couple more niggas. Add an extra couple more niggas for injuries. Nigga. But still, we ain't paying them shit though. Add a couple more niggas. We'll let a couple more niggas get on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I just got a gripe with it. The more games, they done fucked it up because this was selfishly of me, but
records.
No, my birthday, bro. My birthday used to fall on the Super Bowl sometimes. That was like real dear to me, bro.
Yeah,
I liked it that, bro.
Somebody else I know who birthday was like February 4th and the Super Bowl. She would be throwing birthday Super Bowl party.
Yes, bro. That was like such a fucking vibe, bro. They took that from me. Roger Goodell, greedy fucking bastards in the NFL. Y'all took that.
But what also changed it though, because you had the extra game and then the Pro Bowl was played before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's
but niggas, you can't even play in the Pro Bowl in the Super Bowl. So
no, I'm talking about the timing because now the Pro Bowl is after the Super Bowl and shit. So I guess that with the extra, it should fall on the same week.
Nobody care about the Pro Bowl and football. That shit trash.
Yeah, it is trash. I'm glad they just went ahead and turned it into flag football because that's what the fuck y'all was playing any motherfucking way.
Right.
But I would like to see them get back to like fastest man challenge. They didn't they do like the bench press shit this previous year?
I think so.
I want to see who the strongest motherfucker in the NFL is. That type of shit.
Yeah, the skills challenge.
Cool with that.
Like that competition.
The game ain't never really been really shit in a long time.
They do that shit anyway. Why not do it for the Pro Bowl?
Yeah. You say the Olympics. We brought up the 4x400 meter hurdles.
I ain't on nothing but
hooping. Okay. You watched that Serbia game?
No, I did not.
I didn't catch the game. I caught the highlights.
I ain't been catching them because I just ain't been knowing when they've been playing.
We was down by 17, down by 15, headed into the fourth.
And I heard Curry.
Well, he held. He was going crazy from the jump. So his performance is what kept them in the game.
Right.
He still hit some shit in the fourth quarter to bring it tight. LeBron and KD got it going. Embiid did his thing. Like the motherfucker showed up. And I saw a clip earlier today that I think it was Nick Wright and I'm talking shit about Jason Tatum not having a performance or getting the minutes and all this other shit. It's like, does it damage his legacy? Does it mean he's not one of the best in the NBA?
Heard like you a young bull too. He's like,
Yeah.
you gotta sit your ass down. These the old OG.
This probably they last.
Yeah,
it's definitely LeBron last
It's
Olympics.
just full. I'm getting a better. I'm thinking you can squeeze him in there somewhere.
Crazy part is LeBron look like he can play 8 more years.
That's because LeBron just be out there hooping.
Hey, look, I'm talking about athletically though.
Yeah.
You see somebody his age, bro, their athleticism go to shit by the time they 39.
He definitely look older when I see him.
No, I know he look older than young LeBron, but
Yeah,
athletically,
but
he's still fast. He still explodes, still jump. Like even though against Serbia, bro, he blowing through the lane, finish left hand. I mean, he ambidextrous, mainly left handed anyway. But it's like, bro, like you was supposed to lose about 10 inches of vertical at least. Don't even know if that. Like Dwayne Wade was talking like,
I don't know. Mike was dropping 50 at 40. Mike dropped 50 at 40.
Yeah, but athletically, he still looked diminished.
Yeah.
He was like LeBron. Yeah. He looked
the part.
He don't look as diminished as other people look. Like Dwayne Wade was commenting on him playing at a high level in the Olympics. He like, I don't know what I did wrong in my life.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Right. Because how is he still playing at this high level? Like somebody like Kevin Durant that was like don't need that type of explosiveness because he got such a high shooting.
He just silky.
Yeah, but you look at him more as a score shooter. LeBron still play with speed, power, slash like get the like.
I'm still bigger than all of y'all.
Yeah, he still bang on motherfuckers and do the you too little sign like that, all that type of shit. KD mostly, for me, what I see out of KD a lot mostly is just shooting over motherfuckers. Like you can ain't shit you can do about it.
Right. That should be wet.
But yeah, Serbia did their thing. Nikola Jokic and his squad, Bogan Bogdanovic, whatever the fuck his name is.
Bogdanovic. The Atlanta one, right?
Yeah. Not Bojan.
Yeah. The Atlanta Hawk one. That Bogdanovic.
Shooting the blood out that bitch too, bro.
I seen a couple of his catches shoots. He's wetting that bitch.
Deep too.
Like deep I know too. That. I just love the way the net sounds.
So they gave the USA team a run for their money. Now we got France in the gold medal game.
Wemby.
I think we about to smack their ass by 25 at least.
Yeah, I think Embiid
is a wrap on them. Especially with the French crowd, they've been booing they've been booing the shit out of that boy. Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he ain't from here.
No, he which country he from in Africa? Uganda, Ghana, one of them motherfuckers. But he also got French citizenship. He a French national before he got his U.S. citizenship.
Hell no.
So that's why the French crowd been booing his ass because he should be playing for them.
U.S. always gotta have some rings.
Yeah. Said, fuck that, I'm playing for that.
I'm looking at that shit like that's some Elijah Wan shit. Like, bro, how y'all like? No, bro. I know you want to hoop with the Americans, but you ain't American, bro.
No.
Like,
but he ain't French either.
He not.
So if I ain't gonna play for my home squad, it's fuck y'all too.
And then
I'm gonna play for the winner.
It's just the accent for me. I do the English. I just know my English a little bit, and I talk straight enough for English.
That was.
So you're not an American. If you talk like that, you're not an American.
Joel Embiid don't talk like that.
He do.
Actually, I thought he talked clear English.
For real?
Yeah.
You don't hear no accent on him.
I ain't saying he ain't had no accent.
No, but I'm talking about like he not.
It ain't
American.
No hard accent.
He sound American to you?
I think he speak it fluently. That broken shit you was just talking.
Of course, I had to put a 1 on 100, but I'm just saying, you think that? I know you don't think this nigga.
You can
He
definitely
sound
tell
like
he's not from here.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That broken ass English use, I said, nah, he don't sound like that.
Yeah, I know he can talk right. I know he can talk right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, he still sounds like African.
Yeah, but he don't sound French though, dude.
Hell no. That nigga, you can't have that shit.
All right, what else we got, bro?
Man, we can wrap it up, man. We're gonna get this shit together. We back, man, like we say. Just look for more content. You know it's football season. Just win, baby. At the end of the day.
Like, share, subscribe. Content coming with regularity. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know where y'all gonna get the best down to earth, realest Lions talk. All the rest of that shit gonna be some watered down bullshit, or they dropping videos every day with fake ass titles to get your attention. And you know what clickbait look like. We don't do none of that shit. We just gonna talk real football. Lions to the Super Bowl this year. This week 1 of it. Let's get it.
See, all you gotta do is act like the beat on. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm so fly, nigga, no beat. Nigga, no beat. Once I put the beat in there, you live. We'll holler at y'all.